Round 3. It's heckin' hot. Do you have air conditioning, Chicken Man? Do you have it? You do? Central air, nice. I do not. But I'm doing my Batman meditation. And some people are like, what? What is a Batman meditation? What? Once upon a time, young Neuro, back when I was like 6 years old, 5 years old, was a tiny child. And my aunt and uncle, they got a new German Shepherd who was like a adolescent-ish, where it had grown a lot, but it wasn't really mature and it wasn't very well trained. And this dog, I went to go visit this dog because I like dogs, you know? And I go outside to the backyard and this dog just flattens me, just knocks me on my back right away. And I went back inside and I was like, and Dad was like, what's on? What's going on? What? And I was like, the dog, it knocked me down. And I was like kind of freaked out. And he's like, okay, so the dog knocked you down. You're kind of scared of the dog? And I was like, yes, it's a big dog. What would Batman do? Said my dad. Put my shoulders back. I'm like, he would be brave. Batman would be very brave. He would also wear a cape and fight crime. And then I wasn't scared anymore. Because, yeah, Batman, he could get knocked over by a dog. He's not gonna, like, give up because he got knocked over by a German Shepherd puppy. No. From that day onward, I had an awareness at every moment of my day what Batman would do. Was your dad Bruce Wayne? No. Same thing happened to you, but no one told you about Batman? Yeah. You're afraid of dogs, even the friendly ones? But what would Batman do now? Thanks, Neuro's dad. Batman would inspire the world's most tedious people to use him as an example of how you should tax people instead of having a maniac in a cape. Look. Just let me have my cartoons. You're gonna buy a Batman costume and go pet the neighbor's dog. You should make sure that your neighbor is cool with that. And you might give him a heads up that it's you. Just so they don't call the police. So, in a similar sort of capacity, today it's very hot and I don't have AC. And it is 85 in the room where I'm casting StarCraft. What would Batman do? He would be tough. What is Catalyst doing? Making what could be described as a wall-off. But not quite. This is a gold versus silver game, okay? These players are among the most brave and determined on the ladder. They may not have GSO Codes build orders, but they're fighting in here with the rest of us. They're trying to get it done. There's a lot to manage in StarCraft. See this? Catalyst is spreading creep. We got bases going, 2 of them. This inject is finished, now we've got 5 larvae. You could make anything. But we're supply blocked, so we're gonna have to make overlords. Osiris. Chrono boosting that warp gate research. Continuing to make stalkers from these gateways here. Void Ray in the main from this Stargate. The Bearded Saiyan with 7 months. What is good, my dude? I would say resilience and toughness in the face of this ridiculous heat wave that we are having in Seattle. Well, I guess it's Washington and Oregon. Where else is it hitting? Is it also affecting Vancouver area? Double shield battery here at the natural. Warp gate research is done. 1-1 upgrades on the way for catalyst from this double evo. Another gas is being taken. Main base looking pretty good. 1 gas, almost full mineral saturation, layers being started. There's no third base for the Zerg or the Protoss yet. The Stalker is keeping an eye out. Keeping a sharp eye. Live commentating viewer games or replays. This is Neuro Dojo. If you use the Dojo command, the rules will be explained to you. But basically, viewers can join the party, and we try to find the closest matchup and have them fight each other for our amusement and for their training. It's super cozy here. I've had the windows open and... We're over here trying to survive. Everyone's just sweating. Ragnar's chilling, bragging about great weather. We'll be okay. Dojo. Everyone type Dojo. 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 Osiris has got an army. Very nice purpley stalkers. Pink purple. There's a sentry as well, gaining energy so that it can hallucinate a bunch of colossi and scare the opponent. Dojo. You said they're what rank? Osiris is silver. Catalyst is gold. These guys look at least Diamond 3 to you. That's because they're playing the best game in their lives right now. They're playing out of their minds fast. Because really, your portrait border is just the average performance that you've made. But at any given moment, you could play the best game of your career, well above your level. It's possible. And we may be seeing it now. Look at this beautiful arrangement. All these structures powered by this one pylon. Let's hope this pylon will last the night. 51 workers for Zerg, 45 for Protoss, and there's a Dark Shrine in the main base as well. Third Nexus is up. Third Hatchery is up. Honestly, the macro is slow, but, and this is a big but, they do spend their money properly. That's quite nice. Look at this. Look at this spending. Osiris just went down to 0 minerals. Like a bouse. This pylon is like the Northwest power grid. Yeah. We had some internet problems today with our raiders. People are heckin' good at the StarCrafts these days. Yeah, that's true. And another point to make as well is the collective improvement in StarCraft has been happening since Wings of Liberty was in beta. So people have been getting a better and better sense of how to macro. So diamond level games right now are a lot more large scale with a lot more bases and just faster attacks and everything than they used to be. Back in Wings of Liberty, you get Diamond League because you figured out how to make a Banshee, and other people, they don't even know what that is. Their units are just dying and they're like, what is happening? Am I getting hacked? But you know that you're just making Banshees and it's an invisible unit, which they can't see unless they have detection. If I was running into super good players in Diamond. Yeah, but don't people like try to snipe when he's doing that though? So it might not be the most representative. Corrosive Bile versus Void Ray. This Void Ray is pushing an entire army around. Okay. It died, but that was a very bold maneuver. Oh, it's a distraction for this! 14 workers have been killed. It even distracted me. The DT Zealot just cleaned house at this base. Osiris. We thought that he put a Void Ray in a bad spot, but it was all part of the plan from the beginning. Amazing. And now he's super ahead. 60 probes. Zerg was able to redrone though, up to 67. 39 roaches, 2 ravagers are on the way across the map. Osiris does have a pretty decent army, but Zerg is way ahead in supply right now. Another DT just running in. Slice into this queen. She's running for her life right now. Just as fast as she can. But if she hides in the grass, then she dies in the grass. There's DT in the main as well. Drones are being pulled. There are no spores at this base. Or this base. There's an overseer. 5 overseers. 1 per DT. Okay, the overseers are out. The roaches pushing forward here. Okay. This DT has 11 kills. But the Roach Hydra can control this area between the main and the natural. Zerg is up to 200 supply. 41 roaches, 5 hydras. The Void Rays coming in from the main base here. They can make really quick work of these roaches. Where are all the units? There's Queen Roach Hydra here on the map. They do take out this Warp Prism. But even still, this DT is getting kills. It's up to 16 right now. The Overseer Roach Ravager takes it out. And the supply has evened out. 60 workers for the Zerg. 69 for the Protoss. 37 roaches. 4 Dark Templar. A queen that's being murdered on the map, but she laid a bunch of creep tumors, so good job. Zerg just did a triple expand. We lose some bases. It's a little bit scuffed. Triple expand. It's a good play. Osiris has the 4th base up and running. Double gas is ready to go. Added in some gateways. What is the total gateway count? Structures tab. We've got 11 gateways, and the Protoss army is on the move. 152 supply. Charge lot, DT, Stalker, Immortal Void Ray. Bunch of these units come in. The ground units are being taken out, but what is there to fight the air? How many Hydras do we have? There are 6 Hydras. Can the 6 Hydras fight this? There's a Spore that's complete and another Spore that's almost done. Looks like Zerg is turning the tide here, may be able to defend this attack. The Void Rays are falling. A lot of the army was focusing this hatch instead of the army. And just like that, Catalyst is ahead in supply. 13 drones were killed though. And there's still no detection here, so if Osiris sends a bunch of DTs, it could deal a ton of damage again. Double Stargate, double Gateway here at the 3rd. Osiris has full chrono boost on all of the Nexus, which means he could just chrono boost every single production facility and max out in like 5 seconds. Or save the chrono just in case. Let's see what he's gonna do. This DT is just stabbing queens. 1 queen kill. Goes for the next one. Roaches being mustered. Rallied around the map. But what can they do against an invisible unit? Nothing. Roach Hydra moves in. We're gonna focus the pylon. We're just gonna attack everything. The probes are being pulled, but they can't make it through this army. There's no detection with this army, but there is a regular overlord for moral support. Charge lots, DTs, and a Void Ray. Move in, trying to take this base out. And they do take it out. But there are other expansions for the swarm. This base is mining a whole bunch. This base is on the way. This base is still got some business. Another base of the Zerg falls. Osiris's main is mining out now. And the natural is mining out as well. There's a carrier. And where there's a carrier, there's a Protoss who's not in the worst spot. Charge lots, getting tons of damage in. But the roaches are on the way back home with enough Hydras to beat a Void Ray. The Spore is killed. Where's the detection? There is no detection for the Zerg. These DTs are getting free damage off. So even though the Zealots are taken out, you're going to need some detection. Where's an Overseer? There's not a single Overseer in this game. These DTs are going to get damage for days. Look at this damage. Ridiculous. Just chopping up this army. Wow. A new 4th base for Osiris. underway. DTs, slicing, stabbing, jabbing. Hydras, take out the Void Ray. The carrier takes out a Roach, working on the Hydras. Hydras focusing the carrier and they kill it. But the DTs keep chewing at this army. But the Overseers are here now. Oh, the mass DT gets taken out. Zerg has an 11 supply lead. 43 drones though. This attack needs to deal a lot of damage. There is a huge counterattack of Charge Lot and DT. It's a base race kind of a deal. Overseer goes into oversight mode. Probe being transferred, wants to take a base. It's a base race, fam. Zealot's going in for some damage. The Spine Crawler, it's got its work cut out for it. Kills the Zealot. Working on the second Zealot. Roach Hydra, punching into the natural. Catalyst being very wise with the Overseers, making sure not to send them in. If they get sniped, it's all over, because DTs kill your army. Charge Lot DT, killing this base. Killing this base. It really is a base race at this point. Another carrier is partway done. This Roach Hydra is out of Overseer range. The recall? There was no recall. Was there recall? But he could recall. But he did recall, but it died? What happened? Oh man. What a mess. I don't even know who's gonna win this game. Only 2 buildings remain in the main base. This base is clear. All that Zerg has left is this hatch and these buildings here. Zerg has to punch through all of this stuff. Actually, I think unless a whole bunch of hatches are built, Osiris could win this game. Yeah, Zerg needs to mass expand. The Roach Horn is going to fall, though. This is the last... Oh, no. There's an extractor. Okay, and Osiris is taking this base. Whew. Jeez Louise. What a match. Okay, the Zealots and stuff, they discovered this base. Drones, you need to get out of there. You need to get out of there right away. Escape. There are no buildings. How many structures are left? Structures tab. 1 hatch. 1 extractor. Osiris could get this, but he's not gonna know. He's not gonna know where this extractor is until his opponent is revealed, which only happens after a timer when this dies. So it'll say, if Catalyst doesn't build another structure, then they'll be revealed. So there's an extractor here. The Roach Hydra is pushing through this base. He's going for this extractor. This is the only structure left for Catalyst. He's being revealed. Are there any pylons on the map? This is the last base. The Overlord sees it. There's no Protoss unit in range of this extractor. This might be it. Okay, Osiris is going to try to make a whole bunch of pylons. The extractor's still good. But that's a lot of pylons. Okay, Osiris is about to run out of money. He needs to find the building, though. Osiris won? Did he get it? One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7 pylons. Wow. What an incredible game. Jeez Louise. Osiris, the Silver League god, making the clutch 11 pylon to save the game in one of the gnarliest base races I've ever seen. Cobra X, please put this on YouTube. Save us.